Hi, guys. If anybody's here, just say hi. Hey, Carolee, how are you? I just went through and got some jewelry that I put bagged up and everything, carded and all the stuff. So I was trying to get that around. Lately, I've just had a lot of jewelry, and I'm going to try to, get rid of as much as I can because I do have some jewelry, as you guys know. You guys know the deal with that. Uh, yeah, lots going on. You guys been busy? Tell you, I've been busy. A lot of stuff going on. Lots to do anymore. Even when your body wants to take a break, you turn around and you see something else that needs done. At least that's how it goes for me. Can't speak for everybody, but that's how it works for me. It's easier just not to look. Then you don't see the stuff. So I'm just trying to get around that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I've got some jewelry I'll be showing tonight. I'm going to show some rings tonight, too. A lot of it is costume, but I do have some sterling rings if anybody's interested. Finally was coming across some of the ones I've been looking for, but still haven't found them all, but I think eventually I will over time. But I'll go over a couple things and then we'll get started. So if you're new to me, I sell about anything small enough to ship. There's not a whole lot that I don't get into, but I don't sell coins. I don't get into vintage toys. Um, so I don't sell that. I don't sell any kind of trading cards or collectible cards, um, such as any sports cards or Pokemon or anything like that. I don't have any of those items. So if you're looking for any of those things, I don't have those. Um, but I have a lot of other things for household, for use, like gadgets and electronics, health and beauty, jewelry, galore, clothes, all kinds of things. So you might find something you can't live without in those categories. And if so, you've come to the right place. I'll tell you that. Hi, Steph. How are you? Mr. Stephanie. Okay. Hi. Okay. Yeah, he's driving. You guys are working your way back home, huh? Well, it sounds like a whole lot of people have been busy, and I don't blame it. I've been busy myself. Today, I went back to Michigan. This is twice this week I've drove to Michigan and back. and to see each of my sons. And that's the best time, when I can hang out with the boys. And um, they're all different in their personalities, but I love that about them. Um, and when my son and I went to leave, right before we left, it started to just downpour, like torrential downpour, hard, loud, right before we left the building. I said, "Is that rain?" Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was a thunderstorm where we met up at, and hardcore rain and the thunder, and I was like, "Oh no, I got to drive all the way back to Indiana on this." But it let up the closer I got to home, thankfully, because that was not fun. Thanks. I have to say, I have some great kids. I mean, obviously, I'm biased. I'm their mom, but I have some really great kids, and they all have different personalities, like I said, but I love them all. I love the time I get to spend with them, which sometimes is few and far between, but I tell you what, lately I've been spending more time with them, so I'm glad about that. Um, yeah, it does a heart good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Hi, little Rosie. Oh yeah, I'm watching my cat currently climb some boxes. I don't know. I don't know what these cats are thinking, but they like to climb. They like to climb. I don't know. There's no stopping them at this point. Anyways, I think yeah, reduce your spirit, exactly. I think I'm gonna get started. I will tell you guys, and I apologize. I know I've been showing a lot of jewelry lately, but I've got a lot of jewelry, and I have to get it gone. There's some things I have a lot more of than other things, and so I'm sorry I don't want to bore you guys. There'll be a little other stuff that I'll show too, but I just got to get rid of some stuff. It's just that easy. I just got to get rid of stuff, and jewelry seems to be what is taking a lot of space, a lot of my time. So pocket pleasers too. Oh, that's awesome. One for each of the ladies. Okay. Well, Carolee and Ashley, you can choose a pocket pleaser behind me, and Stephanie is going to gift that to you. That is so awesome. So awesome, Stephanie. Uh, People are so sweet, I'm telling you. And anybody who would like to purchase pocket pleaser, let me know. Thank you, Bob. Number 18. Number 18. Let's see what we've got, Ashley. And what we've got. Oh, these are pretty. They're earrings, but let me see if they're marked, Ashley, because these are. I thought they were going to say like Juicy Couture or something. Because they're crowns. They remind me of Juicy Couture. Ashley, that's what you're getting. These cute little crowns with rhinestones. Congratulations. Kiralee wants 12. So I'll get Kiralee's here in a minute. I'm going to put them in a proper bag here because. Okay. And then we're going to get 12, which is right there. And this is pretty. It's a little necklace. Let me get it up on the. I'm looking at the chain. So this looks vintage to me. Is it marked? I think I see a marking. Hang on, kids. Oh, I blinded myself. Oh, Carol Lee. Carol Lee. Get ready for this one. You know, I've told you guys, you never know what could be up there, right? I told you. There's been Swarovski, there's been Monet, Trifari, even sterling silver, right? Oh, Carol Lee. This is what you're getting. Looks very simple, right? You're getting a heart locket gold tone necklace. The heart has some laser cut. Now, Carol Lee, I'm going to show you. I did not see this little. If you want me to get you something else, I will, because I see a little bit of, should I say, damage. There's a little bit of a indentation, if you will, in that heart. See right in the middle? Now, if you don't want this, because of that, little, it looks like it was something, it bent like the middle. You love it? Okay. Guess what this is? You're looking at 12 karat gold filled. This is it is marked Kitty Craft, Kiddie, Kitty Craft. It says 120 and then 12 karat. Just a second, guys. 12 karat gold filled. Oh, yeah, that was up there. Getting ready to hit the road. Oh, okay. Love you, Bob. I told you guys, you never know what's back there. I've told you guys many times. And there you go. There's an example. 12 karat gold filled. Now, obviously, that means it's filled. It's not 100% 12 karat. But how fabulous is that? This is why I say there's some really good stuff up there. Yeah. So there you go. 12 karat gold filled. Like, that's amazing. Amazing. And I love it. I love it. And awesome. So if anybody else would like a pocket pleaser, let me know. Now, obviously, not all of these are 12 karat gold filled. There's some it's really teeny writing, but that one just happened to be gold filled. So there you go. So yeah, some nice stuff back there. Like I said, little indentation, but it's so cute, and it's a delicate little chain, a little necklace, but it's so cute. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to start out. And thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for doing that. That is just an incredibly sweet thing to do. And I really appreciate you doing that. It just shows your character. And I like hanging out with people that have a human heart and love on other people. That's what it's about, you know? That's what it's about. And I just love that. Okay, I'm going to turn on my channel, guys. Let me turn it down. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Drew, how are you? How's it going? Wobbs is out there. I just fed the cats before I went live. So she's out there. They were eating the last I knew. There's a couple of them that, they've already started bathing and laying down. But yeah, right now she's not even in sight. She's must be at the other end. They were all eating at that end of the house, except for two of them were down at this end. Yeah, I gotta do a video on Wobbs, and I gotta do a video on all the cats. I really need to get to that. I really got to. I'm gonna show something. This is not jewelry, but I've got to lower the price and get rid of something, so I'm gonna do it for $10. Let's just get it gone. If you want it, if not, that's okay. But this is that off-white new canister there that you could store your utensils in out in the kitchen or whatever, depending on what you want it to be. But I want to do this for 10 if anybody wants it. It's an off-white, like cream color ceramic canister. It's been glazed. And I don't know if anybody needs something like that, but I'm just going to do it for 10 and move it on out of here. So yeah, if anybody wants that, just let me know. All right. Let's see what else. Okay. All right, I'm looking at about 40 different things. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show this brand new bowl here. And this is new. I'm just going to do a buy it now for 10. I love that this is turquoise, and then you've got the red and white print. The other one is banged up. And I will tell you, if anybody wants this one, there is a gouge in it. And you guys know I show you whenever there's something wrong. I'll start this one out for 5, the damaged one. But this one is going to start out at 10, the one that's in A1 condition. They're great big, like salad bowls, like serving bowls. They're very large, ceramic, glazed, everything you want it to be. Just been really... It depresses me that one a little bit, that it's got a gouge in it. I hate that. Oh... You're okay this week. Your grandmother's passing. Oh. I'm so sorry, Drew. Yeah, it's hard. When you get close to people who you love and they pass away, it's so incredibly hard. We love you, Drew, and I'll be thinking and praying for you for comfort. I wish I could be there to give you a hug, and although that wouldn't make it better, but I feel for anybody who loses somebody that's so very close to them. It's tough. It's a tough road. It's hard enough in this life to make connections and build relationships that are just good in of itself, because there's a lot of hateful, awful people in this world. And when you do make a connection with somebody, hi Cindy, and especially a relative, and then they pass away, it's really hard. It's really hard. So I'm so sorry. You are, Drew, but no, you didn't bring the mood down, Drew, at all. Guys, I wear my emotions right on my sleeve. You guys have seen me numerous times kind of tear up and break up myself. I like everybody to be who they naturally are. I would never try to change any one of you to be something you're not. And you're having a hard day, Drew, and you were asked how you were doing, and you answered it honestly. That is totally fine. And you didn't bring down the mood at all. Um, I like to keep up with you guys. I like to know how you're doing and what's going on in your life because I truly do care about you. And so I don't, when you guys share your stories or different things going on, I empathize and I feel terrible when there's, stuff that's not so good going on in your lives. And no, don't feel like you have to, that you did anything wrong. I like to know, how you're doing. So, you know, I can, pray for you and think of you. Yeah, I don't like crying either, Drew. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, you know, being emotional sometimes and even when you don't want to be, but naturally you can't help it. It just goes to show that you really, really loved your grandmother. And I think that is so cool, Drew, that you loved her that much. I honestly do. So, um, obviously, when she was alive, um, you, I'm sure, were a great source of happiness for her. So that's awesome, Drew. That just shows your character. Yeah, yeah, more than throwing up. Oh, yeah, definitely. Cindy, say hi to everybody. Cindy made his way back here. You gonna say hi? I got an auction to do. Yeah. He's so content. He just wants to go to sleep. And when he comes to me and wants to snuggle, um, Bob will try calling him and he won't go to Bob. When he wants mama snuggles, he wants mama snuggles. And then Wobble, what she does, instead of coming here in the office now, when I'm laying down for bed, that's when she comes and jumps on top of me full force and gets her love time in. And I have to cuddle and smother her. And so, uh, yeah, they all have their snuggle time with me at some point. A few of them, it's when I'm sleeping, when I'm in my REM cycle and I'm in dreamland and I'm dreaming about something, I don't know, whatever. And then all of a sudden I get pounced on and somebody says, "Hey, I want some love too." So here, I'll do a video, Drew. I'll do a video of Wobbs. I'll try to make it live. If I don't do a live, I'll do it pre-recorded. But I'll do a video this weekend. Bob's going to be at his friend's after work in the morning working on his car. He's got to put brakes on. And then when Bob gets back at some point, we'll do a video so you can see your Wobbs. And she's been really good lately. I don't know what's going on, like better than normal. Normally, her and Cindy Lou over here, Cindy Lauper. I call her Cindy Lou, Cindy Lauper. Her, him, whatever. Right, Cindy? I call you Cindy Lou, Cindy Lauper. Yeah. He's looking at me like, "Yep, you sure do." I told you they have 100 million names, and it's a wonder they come to any of them because I call them all kinds of things. Ridiculous. Anyway, um, usually Cindy and Wobbs, because they're the calicos, the troublemakers, they're running through the house, running the rampants, checking on other cats, and then going to chase them. And oh, it's a hoot and holler. So, Peppa, yes, the latest on Peppa. For those that didn't know, we took our Peppa, that's our big man on campus. He is our oldest, well, him and Salt and Peppa. Anybody know that rap group, the two ladies, Salt and Peppa? Yeah. Our two oldest cats are Salt and Peppa, literally. Salt is, yeah, I know. It's weird. I'm weird, so, Anyway, Peppa is Salt and Peppa are the oldest cats we have, and Peppa we took to the vet Tuesday because he just basically quit eating and drinking. He was swollen on his backside. Something was going on. So Bob took a stool sample with him and headed to the vet with him. And the vet seems to think there's an infection. I said, I think it's a parasite. Anyway, so he's on all kinds of medicine. We took him off the anti-nausea medicine. Um, basically things coming up and things going out the back end that weren't supposed to be happening every day. So, not to get graphic. He is doing better. He's eating, he's drinking, he's on an antibiotic. He's also on a liquid painkiller. We have to give him all this. At the beginning, we had to give him the anti-nausea as well. It's a lot of medicine to give a poor cat. But he is getting better. He's eating a little bit more, but it's still not, he's not up to par. He's still very sore. We have to put diaper rash cream on him. Oh, yeah. It's a real thing. Yeah, Salt and Peppa. Remember the rap group? Yeah. And then I've got Cyndi Lauper. Basically, music is a theme here. And Luna, she just looked like a Luna, so I named her Luna. And I swore I would never have a pet named Luna. And then I looked at Luna's face, and I'm like, you're a Luna. I don't know how to get around that, but you just look like a Luna. So, anyway, yeah. What is your secret to giving cats meds? Well, that's tricky. That's a tough one. I will say it takes two of us. Peppa, he lost weight. Are you ready for this? How much he weighs? 19 and a half pounds, or 19 and some ounces, I mean. He was over 21 pounds. He was you know how big Wobbs is? Yeah, Wobbs has got to be pushing 20. She's got to be herself. He's a big boy. And so he's very strong. Bob literally has to hold him, but with him, one of us has to put our finger up at his mouth while Bob's holding him. I'm the medicine giver, and he's the holder. What we found, Carolee, is we took a towel and wrapped Peppa. We put a towel over him when he was on the bed and wrapped him up, his paws, so he couldn't claw at us or try to run away out of our arms. So putting a towel and wrapping him up so his limbs aren't free to go run and take off. That's one bit of advice I'll give you. And then he would clamp his mouth shut. So every day, because we've been giving his medicine every day, he keeps his teeth shut and he won't open his mouth. So we have to stick our finger, it may sound gross to some people, basically kind of in his mouth and kind of to, like, hey, something's coming in, but we put the finger in first so he'll open up his mouth, and then I shoot in the medicine as quick as I can. But the towel, Carolee, we've had to resort to a towel, because if we just try to, with our strength, handle him, the both of us, he's so strong, he would break free and get out of our arms. It was all we could do. So the towel was a big help. Yeah, that's what we had to wrap him, but it helped keep his limbs inside that towel. Now he still tries to break free, but it kept him calmer too. That was another thing we noticed. It kept him a little bit calmer, but still he put up a little fight because he's the big man. But we were able to easily do it because Bob had to get a hold of the tuft of his neck. And I don't like, when it comes to my cats, even the vets, when they go to like hold on to them by the tuft of their neck, I said, please don't do that. I don't like it when vets or vet techs or anybody grabs them by their neck like that. I don't like that. I have a thing about that. I don't like to hurt an animal, period. But Bob literally the one time, because we didn't know what we were going to do. And I said, we might have to use the towel method, I think, on Pep. Because I don't want you to, hold him back there. But Bob had to when he was fighting us really bad. So then when we resorted to the towel, it goes way better and he doesn't have to do that. The cat whisperer. You can handle him. You probably could, Drew. I tell you what, Pep is, I know you guys don't know this about Pep. I guess I'm giving away a little secret about Peppa. He's very special to me in particular because he's actually my service cat. I did not train him or take him to a training school to become a service animal for me. He naturally gravitated to being a service animal. When I'm sick or I'm in pain, he is the first thing that comes up to me and wants to know, Mom, are you okay? And what he'll do is he'll lay beside me and he'll nudge me, he'll headbutt me till I pet him, because he knows that's what calms me down, is loving and petting and snuggling with my cats. And he's learned that if I'm crying, if I'm in pain, he's learned if I just come up to Mama and beg her to pet me, she calms down because she likes to pet me and I make her happy. And he's just become that for me. He's become my service animal. I tell you what, some of the hardest times I've gone through, that cat has been right there. And he will nudge me until I love on him and cuddle, because he knows, like, he can feel it within me. My blood pressure, everything goes down. And so I told Bob, we can't lose this cat. We can't. I don't care if we've got to, buy, the highest dollar cat food and feed it to him for the rest of his life. I don't care. We'll just put you out on the street, Bob, but we're going to, I said, but we're going to keep this cat alive. I don't care what we got to do. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Molly was like that. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, I mean, Peppa is just a godsend. Just literally, he loves on me. He'll cuddle with me until he feels my blood pressure and my emotions have gone down. And then he knows I'm okay. And I'm going to make it through and everything's going to be okay. I bet you are, Drew. I bet you are. You're awesome. You rub your belly when you're full. Yes, all is good, Deborah. I hope all is good with you. Have you been cooking up any good food? You usually do. She cooks us up some good food, some good rice dishes. I love the rice dishes that you make, Deborah. There was one, I can't think of what you called it, but I was going to write down the recipe and then I never did because I was going to make it here at the house. And then I was going to try to do a video about it. And I never did get to it, but I definitely want to. I don't know why it's weird, but I've been wanting rice lately, like rice dishes in general. It's weird with me. I don't know. Maybe I'm lacking rice in my diet and I just need it. I don't know. I don't know what that even means, but it means something, guys. I just don't know what. Yes. I'm going to get out there walking with you, ladies. I know Carolee walks, you walk. I'm going to be getting out there and walking. It would really help my health issues a lot, and I know I would feel better. So I'm going to get out there and walk. I'm going to be doing that soon. All right, I'm going to do an earring lot. Guys, I have tons of earrings. These are new earrings that you have never seen. Also, I have some ones that you have seen before, but I'm going to start this one out. You guys know, $8. And like I said, these are earrings that you have not seen before. And I'm going to grab a bag and we're going to just fill up the bag. Let's say we do that. I was going to say, I want to put it in a sandwich bag because they're bigger. Okay, here we go, guys. Starting at $8, and we'll see what we can come up with. You guys know I'm a red lover. These are the first pair. They've got like an AB coating up on the top stones there. Oh, these are delicious. They're so beautiful. Those are going in there. Now, I know it's not Halloween, but I thought these were so cute. The little black witches hats. Aren't those adorable? I so would wear those for Halloween. I think that's cute. So let's see what else we got. We've got some dingle dangles here in some purple tones, gold tone. Let's see. Wait, I want to see if that's no, that one's damaged. No, I'm not going to do those. Sorry about that. That's damaged, guys, and I'm not going to give you damaged ones. Oh, look at these. These are little bears. How stinking cute. They're like little grizzly bears. Silver tone. Those are going to be in there. We've got some feathers and some hearts that look like that. We've got some hearts, look like that. We've got these pretty leaves. I love the color on those. Very beautiful. We've got those. We also have these dangles. Very pretty. The beads on the bottom are red. This is interesting, but it's not really red. It's more like a hot pink red. And then we've got the orange at the top. So very colorful, which I love colorful jewelry myself. And then these are really pretty chains right here. And for the last ones, these are a set of rings. Oh man, what's going on here? Huh. Is it? What's... I go to show something and everything's fine. I mean, nothing that I see is off until I go to show. But we've got some rings, gold tone. Carol Lee's in there. These are really pretty, cute earrings, pretty ones and cute ones. And I'm also going to throw in, Carol Lee, just for you, I'm going to throw these suckers in. Look at these cute little pink bow ties. Look at them. Aren't they stinking cute? Throwing them in. And we are going to count it down, going one time to Kira Lee. I like those. I just think they're pretty. I like stuff like that. But that's me. You guys know. All right. We are sold to Kira Lee. And I thank you. Really cute. Pink ones. All right. Now, I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to go to, I got some new necklaces and different stuff as well, and we'll go to those, okay? And so this is going to start out, nope. I don't know what I'm typing here anymore. What's going on? All right, $8. We're going to start out with these honkers here. These are hammered, kind of like door knockers in a way. Gold tone earrings. They are large. Just know that going into it. But I think they're pretty. They're very sophisticated. I love these earrings. What can I say about these little flip-flops? It's got this like aqua blue pearlized shimmery enamel, and then you've got the little blue crystals on the top of the sandals. They are cuteness overload. Then we have some gold tone hearts. They're kind of like caged hearts, if you will. We have some bar earrings. Those look like rose gold. I think they're rose gold. I am going to throw in, these are brand new earrings. They are by Wild Fable. I'm going to throw these in. We've got more. Just a second, guys. I'm also going to throw in, these are cute. Now, these are done with, these are rice mother of pearls, not regular pearls, but mother of pearl, rice pearls, I believe. And then you've got the coral, and then it's not jade, it's green glass. Those are green glass. Hi, Maritza, welcome. Aren't those beautiful? Perfect for the summer. Like what? Yeah, perfect for the summer. And then, let's see what else I got. We're going to put two more in there. Then we've got these two. We've got some little Christmas bells, which are, I know it's nowhere near Christmas, but these are stinking cute. I just happen to get a hold of them. And then we've got these little paws, like little dog paws with the brown cat's eye. We got Carol Lee in there for $8. It's a nice round of earrings there. And we are going to sell them. We're going one time to Carol Lee. How you doing, Maritza? I hope everything's going good for you as well. Have you had a busy week? I know a lot of people have. It's been crazy busy for me. But, you know, I'd rather be crazy busy than crazy bored. I'll say that. I'm one of them people. That's why, you know, I'm not complaining about it, because I would much rather be busy than bored or so sick that I can't get out of bed and do anything, as I really hate it when I get like that. Thank you so much, Carol Lee. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good group of earrings there and different stuff in there. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I gotta look for the right baggie that I put in the stuff that there's my bracelets. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, let's look at some necklaces. I put some of them up already, but I'm gonna go ahead and show some necklaces and bracelets as well. The first one I'm gonna show, FI. I'm going to show you this tag. It's marked FI. I have no idea whose marking that is. FI. I can't even think of who that would be. But I'm going to show it to you. Oh, you can't see it that well. Let me see if I could just hold it and try to show you. Nope, Dawn. Other way. Other side. It's hard to do when it's a tiny tag. It's the letters FI. I'm not showing it that good, and I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm not able to really show it that good. But let me show you this necklace, and then I'll start. It could use a cleaning. I'm going to tell you right now before you buy it. Oh, okay. I do have a bunch of Christmas earrings, and I could do that for you. I could definitely do that for you. I've got to find my bag that has all my Christmas jewelry in it. Um, I could definitely do that for you. I've got two pairs right here that would be going in it. These are so stinking cute, and I'll be putting these in the lot. I definitely do have some Christmas earrings. I gotta find that, so I will look that up this weekend. That is such a neat idea, Carolee. You have all the neat ideas. I love it. Um, I watched this couple on YouTube before. Well, let me show this. Let me show this necklace, and then I'll start chit chatting. Okay, once again, FI. F as in fancy, I as in incorporated. That is the um, brand on this one. I'm just going to start this at 4. Whoever it is, I don't know, but this could use a cleanup. These right here are some glass. Those are glass pink beads. We got some enamel. Goes blue, pink, blue, pink. Are those clear? No, it's blue and pink. I know it looks clear. These are blue. These are pink glass beads, and these are blue enamel beads. Okay. FI is the maker. I have no clue who that is. And I don't care if it's expensive. Hey, bonus to you. But it's a beautiful necklace if you like pink and blue together. But it does need a cleaning. But I'm just starting at 4, because I did not clean it and it could use a cleaning. I can tell from the back stations that it could use one. I just haven't had time. Oh, okay. Now, Carolee, I do got to ask you because I don't know how many earrings I have in the Christmas. I know I have a lot, but I don't know if I have that many. I have Christmas earrings, but also other Christmas types of jewelry, like necklaces, brooches, what have you. If I don't have 64, do you want other Christmas jewelry to fill in that instead of earrings, or do you want all earrings? Because I know I don't have 64, but I do have a lot, but I don't think it's 64. I mean, I'll see how many I have. If they're smallish. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Because I know I have like some Christmas brooches, and yeah. Might be. Okay, gotcha. All right, I will definitely do that. Okay, so if anybody wanted that necklace, it started out at 4. I've got another one. This is pretty cool. It's got a fancy chain on it. The chain is really nice. It's one of those delicate. It's like a one-ply herringbone chain, if that makes any sense. I just think let's put it on the long board. I've got to get new boards, guys. Mine are old and dirty and bad, and I've just got to get new boards. I have some black ones, but jewelry, I just don't like the way the jewelry shows up on the black ones. They don't show up as good. And I have to wind up taking it down and putting it on a lighter board. So I want to get some new boards. I definitely need some. This necklace right here, it's really cute. It's on the chain is what's really nice. It's like a one-ply herringbone. I'm going to start this out at 6. I just thought it was really pretty. It is a longer necklace, but I love the dainty chain. This is for those of you that are looking, you love spring and summer. The mushroom definitely is something that, when you see it in the woods or wherever, it's nice seeing the mushrooms. Look how pretty that is. I'm starting this one out at 6. It's a long chain. I would say this has got to be past 20 inches. Oh, of course, I don't have I did it again, guys. My measuring tape, I've even got coffee and I can't talk, is out on the table. So I apologize. I'm sorry, but I don't have my measuring tape on me. So forgive me, but I won't be able to measure any length or anything tonight. So hope you don't hold that against me, but I need to stop leaving it out on the table, and I keep leaving it out on the table. And it's like, shame on me. What am I thinking? Then we go from the mushroom to the butterfly. Butterflies are always nice to see. And I think this one is just a pretty one. We're also going to start this one at 6. There's no maker on this one, but I don't think there has to be. You know, when something's pretty, it's pretty. This is another one with the enamel going on. You've got the purple, red. The red is a pinky red. It's not a true red. You got the turquoise on the bottom. I know my lighting is not that good, but it's on a really nice snake chain. There's no patina to this at all. That's what it looks like on the back. It's nice and clean. The whole necklace is nice. So that one's going to start at 6. I don't know who made it. I didn't look it up or anything, but it's really, really a nice butterfly there. Okay. Now I do have some bracelets as well. So let's see what we got. And I'm just going to do a random lot. You guys know that I do these things as far as random lots, you know, at different times. I just grab some and we go for it and we see, you know, what all we got in it. Let me see. I gotta pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we can't leave it at 9. We gotta go 10. So let's put 10 in there. Trying to get one here. Okay. So I've got 10 bracelets. It's a random pick. And for this lot, I'm just going to start it out, guys, at 4. Just trying to get rid of my bracelets. Nothing, you know, nothing real fancy or anything. Just some real nice ones that you get. We've got this white one with the gold tone. It's a bangle. This one here is nice. It's got the different chains on it. So it's how many chains? 3. And are they all 3 different chains? Gold tone. Then we've got this one here. It is a stretchy. You know what? That's going to go in my craft lot. No, we're not putting that one in here. That's a no. Sorry about that, guys, but I can't honestly put that in there. I'm going to put, come on, let's find a good one. What's this? Okay, this is pretty. This is like a Alex and Ani, but this is Love This Life. That is the brand, and it's a daughter. It's a heart with a flower that says, my daughter. Do you guys know how much a brand new, and this looks brand new, but there's no tag to say it is brand new. So, but the looks of it looks like brand new. The cost of Love This Life, these, what is it? Love This Life bracelets. They start out at $50 for one of these bracelets, brand new. I ain't kidding. So this one is worth it. This says, my daughter, and on the back of the heart, it says, if daughters were flowers, I would pick you. Oh, my gravy. That is so. Now I want to see my daughter. Look at that. Carolee's in at 4. Look at this one, Carolee. Look at that. Golden yellow. I love it. I just dropped one. We're going to have to put another one in here because I dropped it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Gold tone there. We've got a couple of these thick silver tone ones. We've got, this is like, is this made of brass? This one's got some weight to it. It looks brass to me. We've got this two-tone gold and silver. Is there writing in there? I think I just seen a mark. Just a second, guys, because nope, I thought I seen a mark, no mark. And then we've got a gold one, and this is all starting out at 4. And yes, the yellow. We are counting it down. Really nice bracelets. You know, they're fun to accessorize with because they can go with a lot, you know. So I love it. So Carolee, thank you. She's going to take that lot. We're going to put it in the old sandwich bag here. Awesome. Okay. You are welcome. You are welcome. I gotta get rid of stuff. I just do. Okay, this next one is a bracelet that I'm just gonna, no, not that one. That's not the one I thought it was. Give me a second, guys. I'm back to where I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you guys know. You guys already know. Half the time I just don't. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Why do I keep dropping stuff? We need a 10. Come on. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to do another group of 10 starting out at 4. You know, just like earrings, I got a lot of bracelets. I just got to get rid of stuff. We're going to start out with this first one. It is a toggle. And I was looking to see if there were any mark. Boy, is this nice. It's a nice little bracelet here. So it looks like this. We've got a little owl, and we've got these bicones, gold and black. But I want you to look at the toggle. It looks like marcasite. It's faux marcasite. It's not real. But boy, what a dupe. And this almost looks like they were trying to make a bird out of that. That's the toggle. And, oops. So you've got your owl. That's bracelet number 1. Then we've got these 2 silver bangles. We've got this gold one. This gold one is pretty. It's you got a little love knot right there. This one is adjustable. You've got this one, gold tone, black. No, the pearl on that one was not good. We're not doing that one. You got to come up with a better one than that. Okay. We've got this buckle, like leather bracelet. I don't know if it's real leather or not, but it is marked GW. And the back of this has writing. They're basically affirmation words: courage, truth, love, together, believe. like some affirmations. This feels like leather, but I don't know if it's real leather, but it's marked. That's going in. Then we've got these 3 random pick. That's going in. Let me see if that was 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 10. I need a 10th one. Well, that's the one I just had. What the heck? And this gold tone one. I love the owl. So Carol Lee wants this one too. All right, we are going 1 time. We are going 2 times. Like I said, this is just $4. I got a lot to get rid of and just got to do it. So we are sold to Carol Lee, and I thank you, Carol Lee. I was looking for my other sandwich bag. I only had a handful of sandwich bags, and I definitely wanted to save them for my bracelets because they're the perfect ones bag to go in when you want to make a lot. Thank you so much, Carol Lee. I had to make sure there's 10 in there because I don't want to cheat you out of what you're getting. All right. I got to do some research on that one. All right. We're going to go to some more necklaces and whatever else I had in here. Let me see what this is, guys. I think it's a set. I'm not sure. Let me see what it is. Ooh, la la. These are earrings. Oh my gosh. If you like sparkles like I do, hold on to your britches. These I'm going to do a buy it now for $5. Ooh, these are pretty. Sometimes I wonder why I sell stuff instead of keep it. Look at these earrings. Like, shut up. Look at how beautiful. They've got a whole bunch of disco ball beads. It's like graduated from large to small. This is a Rivoli, like a champagne colored stone, and then they put a rhinestone right on top to look like a flower. Are you kidding me? These are gorgeous. What the heck? Am I selling them? Why do I sell stuff like this where I could look? Shoulder duster. I'm telling you, I like a good shoulder duster. I know you know this. Not everybody does. I don't mind it. I wear little studs. This is like medium. It's a set, what I'm wearing today in blue and like black. But oh, these are beautiful. I know. I honestly, I feel like I do need to keep them just for, so that it's still me in here. You might wonder if I don't wear something like that. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't you keeping it? I don't know. Okay, this one. Okay, so just making sure this wasn't sterling because I had my thoughts about it. This is not sterling. I'm just going to start it out at 3. I just think it's pretty. If you like cat's eye stones, which are made out of glass, then you might like this one. You might not. It's in green. And it's a 3-tiered ringed necklace. Looks like that on the back. This is like a half an inch, over a half an inch, maybe a full inch as far as extender. So not a whole lot of extender, but it's got some. And these are, it looks like green and like a wheat colored cat's eye. See the green, and then you've got this like wheat colored, like neutral colored cat's eye bead. Really nice. Haven't seen one quite like that. I've seen a lot of cat's eye before. I just thought it was pretty. It starts at 3 if you want it. This next one. This is a shell necklace. It's one of those beachy necklaces that you see. What I like about this, guys, is any sex could wear this. Anybody. Doesn't matter if you're a female, a male. It doesn't matter what you are at all, because it's going to look good on any of you. Okay? It doesn't matter. These are not necessarily feminine, and they're not necessarily masculine. They're for everybody, and that's what I love. Hi, Amy. I am going to start this one out at 3 as well. I think it's nice. Not a whole lot of people like these, but that's okay. We got some mother of pearl going on, some chips. We got the he-she beads that are done in, I don't know, that might be glass, not shell. The white ones here, the he-she beads, kind of looks like, I don't think it'd be milk glass, but it kind of gives you that milk glass look. They're white he-she beads. I don't know, but you do have the mother of pearl chips there. This is your standard barrel clasp. It's a choker, but it's going to look good on whoever you are. Okay? It really is. Beachy vibes. This is one that you would wear, you know, ladies, if you're wearing one of those peasant shirts, very bohemian peasant shirts, and one of those long, flowy, ruffled white skirts. Yeah, this would look great for an outfit like that. It would just so be cohesive, you know, the look. Okay, this next one, this is one of those charm necklaces. Lately, I've been getting a lot of charm necklaces. I don't know if it's popular right now. It leads one to believe that possibly they're back in style again. I don't know. I don't know if they ever left necessarily, but I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but it would sort of lead one to believe that they must be popular somewhere, somehow. And I'm going to start this one at 3. I think it's pretty. It's got a huge pink bead to it. The bead is faceted. It's made out of resin. It's cool to the touch, but it's not ice cold like glass would be. You do have you have a skeleton key charm. You've got a blinged out heart. You've got a clear bead there. You've got some feathers or angel's wing. I think the one is an angel's wing. Okay, this one's a feather, but the one on the other side is an angel's wing. So you got random charms, but very nice. I'm just starting that one at 3. How's it going, Amy? I hope everything's going well for you. Are you still at work? Working? Amy is an hour behind me. She's Central Time. I'm Eastern. So lots of times she'll come in and she's still working. So she has to, do that work thing, which everybody has to do. So, yeah. I'm going to start this at 3. This is a very delicate, pretty necklace. If you don't like those big avant-garde necklaces, you like something like this. This is beautiful. Look at the blue stone. It is prong set. I don't know what stone. That looks like a pretty fancy pendant. Let me see if there's any marking in the bail. I'm not seeing any marking as far as, like sterling or, like gold filled or anything of the sort. I do gotta. Let's do this. Just a second, guys. I want to do something real quick. Just hang on. There we go. The bail on it was a little bit open, and I don't want that stone to fall off of there. I don't know. It could just be glass. It could be a crystal. It could be lab created. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice little blue stone. I'm just starting this at 3, so whatever it is, I think it's worth it. Pretty little delicate pieces like that. I think beautiful. Okay, we're going to move on from that. See what else we got. That's not really good at all. Okay, I'm going to put that one up. Put that back. Okay. Oh, okay, awesome. I've got another dainty little necklace. I thought this one was really pretty. Let me get the magnifier out. I just want to make sure. I don't think it's writing. I think it's just like scratches or no, it's the texture. It's not. Okay, there's no marking. Okay. So this next one, I'm going to start this one at 6. This is another heart pendant necklace. I think these are so pretty and beautiful and all that. So, yeah. Just a pretty little, they got the little like rhinestones. I don't know what stones they are. Maybe they're not rhinestones or something else. I don't know. They're very pretty though. This one's starting at 6. There's no markings on this at all. Then we've got this one, if anybody's into angels. Boy, this is cute as all get out. This necklace, no, we need the longboard. This is on a long twisted rope chain. And it comes up, I think I've got it on backwards. We'll flip it around there. There we go. And it comes down to this angel. She's got a halo, and she's got a little blue stone. The blue stone has the color of a blue topaz. I don't know what kind of stone. I don't know what it's made of, if it's glass, if it's crystal, if it's a real gemstone. But this piece, her robe down there, is mother of pearl. I thought this was just adorable. Really pretty. It is a longer chain. We got Kara Lee in at 6. Oh, is this pretty? So, so pretty. Boy, the light is not helping me right now. I love the chain too alone is beautiful. I'm going to go once to Kara Lee for this one. We are going 2 times to Kara Lee. Last chance for romance on this one. And we are sold. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much, Kara Lee. It's a pretty necklace. I know a lot of people like angels, and for good reason. I mean, angels are beautiful entities. And, yeah. Hi. Hey, Chris, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How's it going in your neck of the woods? And have you been busy? Scrapping a lot. I seen one of your videos a couple weeks ago, and I'm trying to keep my tabs on everybody because I've been kind of out of the loop being so busy. But I've been trying to keep tabs on everybody's videos there. I like to see how everybody's getting on and getting along, and so oh, you're laid off. Oh, clean up the yard. I'm so sorry, Chris. Cats are doing good. Peppa is improving. We give him medicine every day. He's on amoxicillin and a painkiller to help because he's still in pain. He's eating. He's not at his full appetite yet, but he is eating and drinking. Of course, the amoxicillin makes him very thirsty. But there for a while, he wasn't eating or drinking for hours, and it was scary. But he is walking around now, off and on. He's still tired. He still sleeps a lot, but he's doing way better than what he was. I'll say that. So there's hope still. Yeah, he's. I'm glad he's improving. That was the main thing, you know. Yeah. Okay, guys. This is what I'm gonna do next. And I had my board, guys, and I don't have it. My earring board, and I put it somewhere, and now I don't know where it's at. Oh, I see. Yeah. Those that don't know, Chris is from Canada. So, and he's a scrapper. And I'm so sorry you were laid off, Chris. I hope everything um, gets better for you, and I hope other things pick up for you. Um, so I'm sure that's a worry. It's hard sometimes, we just never know when something's going to happen. Yeah, one day at a time. Yeah. Yeah, Peppa, at least we got to start, you know. So I'm glad about that. Um, so I'm going to show 3 pairs of earrings, and they are going to be choice of starting at $2 each pair. And you just pick which one you would like, and I'll just number these, okay? Oh, it's just for a month. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not going to be any longer than that, Chris. All right. So the first pair, these are oh, no, that one bead is, no, it's peeling. So, no, let me grab another one. No worries. I got more earrings. Ooh, we'll go with these. These look brand new too. This is the first pair. It is gold tone, and it's got beautiful flowers. It reminds me it reminds me of like Southwestern kind of. Love these. That's number 1. Number 2 is the whale tail, and these are scrolled out. They kind of remind me of something Brighton would do. The little scrolled out whale tails. That's number 2. And then number 3 is the hearts. And these have a pearlized, like dark peach center. Isn't that beautiful with the feathers? That's definitely native Southwestern. Boy, these are good looking earrings. If anybody wants them, starting at $2 each. They are beautiful. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Chris. You know, but definitely, hopefully hopefully the people that vote will pick the right person to, you know, put in office. Just some beautiful earrings, and like I said, I don't know if anybody's interested, but if you are, there's those. All right. These next ones will start out at $2 as well. These are pearls, and then you've got like pink. Are they glass or are they? I think they're acrylic. I think they're just acrylic beads, but those are $2 as well. And then I think what I'm going to do, I don't think I have any more sandwich bags, do I? Probably not. No, I don't think I do. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'll just put them in this bag. All right, guys, I'm going to do another earring line. I got so many earrings, guys. It just is what it is. Please bear with me. I just got to sell what I have. You guys, I'm sure, know the deal. So I'm going to do another earring lot. We're going to start it out at 8, and we'll just go from there, guys. I don't know. We're going to start out with some sparklers. These are little button studs. They go nicely on the ears. You're definitely going to be noticed with those. These ones, right up my particular alley. Look at those sparklers. Woo! I could open a store. Oh, yeah. For jewelry? Oh, yeah. You know I could. We got these beauties here. Those are pretty. We've got some studs. I think these are howlite, and you can see the one has more veining than the other. If it is howlite, it's because it's a stone. So there's going to be different veining in them. You're going to get those too. You're also going to get these. Ooh. We got some little orange studs, and we got these beautiful crosses. Now, there is some weight to the crosses, but once again, I tell you guys this all the time. I don't ever put earrings in there that are going to weigh those earlobes down or rip out of your ears. So don't be afraid, okay, of the earrings that you're going to get, okay? We've got some cute little sparkly turtles. Aren't those cute? Those are going in. Let's see what else. And then for the last two, we're going to put in 2 more pairs of studs, and they look like that. So that is your earring lot for this round. Like I said, I've got lots of earrings. That's really beside the point, but I do got lots of earrings. Now, I want to get into some rings because I do have some rings for sale. I'm going to start out with costume. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I showed this the other day, and this is agate. It is like a oatmeal colored agate, if you will. Almost like a really pale yellow, but like oatmeal color. That's all I can say. This is Please tell me. I just seen my ring sizer. Where'd I put it? Really? Oh, I wanted to show rings tonight. I feel like I'm going blind or something, and I'm just not seeing. I just seen my ring sizer. Holy Toledo. I bet it dropped. Something I heard drop. Yes, it dropped. I have to see if I can get it with my toes. We're gonna see if I can do this, guys. Wish me luck. I did it. It fell over the back side of my desk. I got it. No worries. Okay, this is size 7 1/4. I don't know if this can fit anybody. It is agate and it is beautiful. I'm starting this out at 12. This ring is so up my alley. The shape of it, I love that it's stone, very southwestern to native looking. It takes a whole complete knuckle, and I don't mind that. Look at the split shank into three of them there on each side. It's got the like southwestern scallops. I love it. And it's like a oatmeal colored agate, real stone. That's what it looks like in the back there. Ugh. Why can't my fingers? It just it don't fit. Look at this big honkin'. You see that one? That's labradorite. Look how big it is. Look at that. It's too gaudy for me, honestly, this kind of big one like this. But anyway, I love this. I love the shape. I love everything about this, but it don't fit. Doggone it. It don't fit. And it drives me nuts that I can't wear it. You have to know it does. You have to know it's going to drive me nuts because I can't wear it at all. This next one is adjustable. Right now, it is sitting about in between an 8.5 and an 8 3/4. That's where it's sitting right now. Now, obviously, you can make it a little bit smaller, or you can stretch it out and make it a little bit bigger. This is crystal. It is dyed pink druzy. Look at that piece of geode. That's a geode crystal right there. It has been dyed. Look at that fantastic ring. Look at the prongs. They look like claws hanging on to that stone. Ain't going nowhere. It looks very artisan made to me. I'm going to say that right now. Look at that big honking thing. Now. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. This is adjustable. I want to put that back up there so you guys know. Adjustable. So a lot of different sizes it could fit. I'm going to start this one, guys, at 15. It is a big honkin' piece of crystal. It's brand new. I didn't have nobody gave me a tag for this one. I don't know who made it or anything, but it is brand new, and boy, that's something. They dyed it pink. Look at all that. The druzy, the sparkle. Love it. We're going on. What else have we got? I am going to show this sterling one again. This one is right at a size 8. This is sterling. It's only marked 925. Okay. It's the only marking on it. Yes, it has been tested. I'm starting this out at 30. This is a huge stone, and it is called lemon chrysoprase. Now, look at the cut. This is not a triangle cut. It's a rounded triangle cut, which is called trillion cut. So just remember a triangle, but it's rounded up top, and that's called a trillion cut. This is lemon chrysoprase, and that is a huge, chunky monkey. Lots of sterling. Guys, this is an excellent deal. There's So much sterling in this baby. Let me show you where the 925 is right there. I don't think you're going to be able, you can barely see the, sorry about the nails, guys. At some point, I'm going to get them done. I don't know when, but at some point, they will be done. All right, let's go to this one. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, no, we won't. Nope, cross that one out. Fooled you, we're not going with that one because that one, no. I'm going to do away with that one. This one, I really want to clean that before I show it. Is this how it's going to be? I'm going to, all right. Let's do another sterling one. This one is huge. It's even more sterling than that last one. This has a lot of sterling. Holy Toledo. It is stamped 925, but it's also got M. What's the other letter? E. M-O. M something. Or if you look at it this way, it would be CW. I wonder if it's CW. Now, I have heard of that name. I believe that's a Navajo Indian maker. And then it's stamped 925 on the other side. This one, guys, is not going to go cheap. Okay. Hi, Wildflower. How are you? This is 7.5, which we all know I can't wear that. This has got spiny oyster in different colors. It also has mother of pearl. This one, guys, size, I think it's CW. And I'm going to start this out, guys, at 60. Now, still, it is worth way more than that. But you guys know that I have very good deals on my sterling, and this is one of them. This is Marcasite, Spiny Oyster, and Mother of Pearl. The orange, the orange is Spiny Oyster. I want you to see this because all the different colors. We've got yellow. That is a pale, pale yellow. And if you're like me and you love yellow, yeah. Then we've got that Spiny Oyster orange one. We've got an aqua. We've got a pale. Is that like an off-white? I don't know. Then you've got the mother of pearl, and then you've got Spiny Oyster pink over here. It's just beautiful. All pastel colors with the marcasite. You know, I can't wear this, or I would. Because you know I love that sparkle. It's a lot of dang sterling. So if you want that one, let me know. I'm just starting it at 60. It's a very fair price for that much sterling and stone. So if you want it, just let me know. That is up for grabs. And I know that's not in everybody's budget, but I thought I would show it nonetheless. Now, I've got a sterling one that I started on the cheap. This one is a way better price for some of y'all. No, this is my Avon. Okay, this is not the sterling one. This is the Avon one. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a size 7, and I adore this one. I don't know what the stones are, but I will tell you, Avon does sell jewelry, rings, and other pieces of jewelry with real gemstones, also with lab-created gemstones. They do both. And this one, I don't know if it's real or not. I just know what I paid for it. I'm going to start this one out at 15. And it is really beautiful if you love blue. These are blue stones. They about match the color of my shirt a little bit, but I think they're more true blue. And then you've got the clear channel set stones up there on the top of the bypass. Gorgeous. This is a gorgeous cocktail ring. Cocktail rings are one of my weaknesses. I love them. But as you can see, that's as far as I would get. I'd have to use this as a midi ring and just wear it like that, because that's as far as it gets right there. Well, I could push it down, but let's don't. Oh, it's beautiful. It is stamped Avon. It doesn't look like anybody wore this at all. The Avon is right here on the side, and it's a thing of beauty. A bypass ring, size 7, the beautiful blue and clear stones. Like I said, I don't know what they are. I don't know if those ones are lab created or real. I just know it's Avon, and it's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, this one here is a man's ring. It is not sterling, but they used crushed turquoise. Okay? I don't know if it's stainless or not. There's two little marks in here, kind of like, I don't know, something wore through. I don't know. And I'm looking at the inside, and I have a feeling this is stainless, but I cannot say for sure that this is stainless. But this is a men's ring nonetheless. It is size 9 3/4, but it's a big size 9 3/4, meaning that it can go a little bit higher possibly. I'm going to start this out at 20. Remember, no. Wow. Let's remove that. Starting it out at 20. Remember, you're paying for the crushed turquoise is what you're paying for, okay? This is one of those eternity bands. And in all these windows, it's got the crushed stone. And I know you can't see it good because of my lighting, but that's all crushed turquoise. It's a beautiful band, and it's an eternity band. The turquoise goes all the way around. You know, our men look good in these kind of rings, ladies. And if your man doesn't mind wearing a ring, that's a nice one. It just is. It's nice, I tell you. All right. Okay. I have still got yeah, e-waste Mike. Yeah. Well, yeah. That man, I tell you what. He might definitely like a ring like that. Yep. Actually, I don't know. Does he doesn't wear any jewelry, does he? But it'd be we know he likes his necklaces and earrings, don't we, Chris? See, I wish he was in here and then I pick on him. All right, this next one, guys, is from Avon. It's going to come in its own box. This is the Rose Cherub Teapot white version. So this is a collectible Avon teapot. It is new backstock. This has never been used. It's only been stored. So it's still got the styrofoam and all the things. And boy, this is a beautiful cherub teapot with all those roses. It is Avon. It is new old stock. Okay. I'm going to start this one out. Let's start this one out. I forget what I started it out before. I don't know. I'm going to start it out at 16. I don't know what I started it before, but we're just going to start it out at 16. It's really a good one. Yeah, he does have some big old fingers. Yeah. Oh, all right. Are you going live with anybody? Is it on your channel or is it somebody else's? I'll have to go watch. Isn't that cute? It's a teapot, guys, and it's got the lip. There's the little cherub. He's hugging one of those roses. Isn't that nice? It's glazed and there's roses all over it. On the spout, also on the handle. It's just beautiful. So if anybody wants it, we're starting it out at 16. I'm trying to be real careful with it. I don't want to break it. So there's no chips or cracks or anything in it. But it's really beautiful if somebody likes to collect Avon. It's just a nice little teapot there to collect. Cool. At least you will be. I'm gonna have to come and bug you, Chris. I'm gonna have to. And of course that means I'm gonna have to bug Mike because it's just fun to bug Mike. It's good family fun when you can pick on Mike. At least that's what I say. He loves it when everybody picks on him. He just loves it. Okay. So I'll definitely come watch it because I'm getting ready to peel on out of here soon anyway. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. I'm just showing this one more time. I'm going to do a bite now for 10. This is a fruit embossed seal tight jar. Nothing wrong with this jar at all. It is numbered and everything. This is by, oh heavens. You have to read it like this? I think you do, don't you? This way. Not for canning. I want to show this. Right at the top, it says not for canning. This is if you want to store something in it, like sugar, flour, rice, whatever. And then it says something on the bottom that I cannot make out at all. I can't make out the other words. There's like 4 other words on the other side, probably the maker's mark, and I can't read it. So, but this is not for canning. It's just for storage. And it's a beautiful glass. What I like is this little circle here. That's for you to put a label like that says sugar or whatever's in there. Okay. Then I've got a glass set here. I'm going to show this and then I'm going to peel on out of here, guys. This is a gorgeous glass set. It is the matching set. And this, I believe, was Indiana glass. I can't remember. I had looked it up. It's such a beautiful set. I'm going to start out this set at $25, which is a really good deal. You get the serving bowl and the platter. Yes, that's a great idea, Amy. That is a fantastic idea. This is very ornate. This is what it looks like. And I don't know if you can see the embossing on this, maybe this way, because it's the embossing is on the back. You can feel all that carving into the glass. It is spectacular, this one. So beautiful. And then you get the matching bowl. And same design, very ornate, almost Art Nouveau kind of decor. It's just simply beautiful. There's nothing else I can really say. Um, this just needs a bath. This has no flea bites or gouges or anything. Decorative for every season. Yes, exactly. So if you are looking for a glass set that would totally be a great conversation piece, and people will think you are rich. But they're definitely going to think you are all that and a bag of chips because this is gorgeous. They're going to probably think you spent hundreds of dollars on this, but you don't have to tell them. You can just say, "Yep, I sure did." You can fool them. I don't know if that'd be a good thing to fool them into thinking you're rich. I think that'd actually be a bad thing. But it'd be fun. It'd be fun. All right, guys, I am going to do a giveaway. That's what I'm going to do. I am. I'm going to do something totally different for a giveaway. And I'm going to show you it. And if this is something that is not up your alley, then simply you don't have to be a part of the giveaway then. You know what I mean? That way, if I show it to you first, then you'll see what the prize is and you can judge if that is up your alley or if it is not. And if it's not, I understand. There's no judgment here. But I have a bag of random magnets. Random magnets. Also, there's a couple oddball stuff in there. One of them would be a popsicle eraser. The other one would be this little cat toy. I don't know. He's like a calico cat. He's like whatever. So other than that, the rest are a bunch of magnets, okay? And some of them really cute. A lot of them are pretty big. There's a flowering pot. There's a clown. So this is what I'm going to do. Before I show you the rest, we're going to play some Balderdash, okay? Let's see if we can get a winner. Okay, this is a really oddball. Okay. We're going to play Balderdash. I'm going to give you a clue. Just simply write one answer. Do not write more than one answer. The last couple auctions I've had where we've done the giveaways, people accidentally thought they started writing more than one answer. Just give me one answer and do not delete your answer, even if it, well, you know what? Tonight we don't have that many people. I'll say this. If you duplicated somebody else's answer, usually I never do it on Balderdash. I only allow you to change it when we're on the number game. I'm going to allow you to change it this time if you duplicate somebody else's because we don't have that many people. We're not going to be waiting forever. So I'm going to allow it this time, okay? So if I call you out and say, for example, Carol Lee, you got the same answer as Ashley. She got in there first. Can you please give me a different answer? Then just change your answer if you could. Maybe that'll help. So I've got these magnets, random stuff. That is the giveaway tonight. Please give me the name of an animal. Go, go, go. Only give me one answer, the name of an animal. I'm going to continue to show the random, now this was a magnet. The magnet is gone, but I saved it because it's so cute. I thought somebody could you could buy magnets. They're cheap and just glue it to that. Or you could use it for something totally different. I have these two magnets and these are the same thing. Look at the birds. Isn't that cute? And we also have the other magnet. This has a little chip, but it's a little penguin and it says, "Let it snow." I hate that it has a chip because it's made out of ceramic, and I really hate that it's chipped because it's so darn cute. But anyway, then you get the eraser and the cat. I just threw all this together as far as having it. I'm going to, send it off as a, and you could do with it whatever you will, but that is the lot. Isn't it? Yeah. All right. Get your answers in because I'm going to put stop in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. El Stapo. All right. Here we go. Let's read the card aloud. Where did it go? Here it is. In Hollywood, California, it is still illegal to drive more than 2,000 sheep down Hollywood Boulevard at one time. Crazy people out there in California. Somebody was driving more than 2,000 sheep. What were they cramming more than 2,000 sheep in? I don't even think I want to know the answer to that. That's scary. Like, no. What are they thinking? I'm glad it's still against the law. I mean, hello. That's tragic. That makes me want to hurt somebody. I love animals to death. You guys know I do. So when I hear this kind of stuff, it makes me angry. It just does. Nobody guessed the answer, but that is okay. Give me 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. And okay. My answer is right there. Please give me a number between the numbers 1 through 20. One number and one number only, okay? And I've got my answer right there. Just one answer will do, and 1 through 20. And then we're going to head on out of here. I'm going to see if I can go catch Chris's show for a minute and give him a thumbs up and see what characters in the scrapping world. Yeah, I wonder if Mike will probably be in there. Probably Wade. There's a few of them that I know. There's even a couple of female scrappers, and it's really kind of cool, getting to know them. All right. I'm going to put stop in the chat. My phone is acting up really bad. Tonight's winning number 2. Carol Lee. Oh, Carol Lee is my lucky winner. Last week it was Rita. Rita was, I tell you what, she was getting those answers, and it's funny how that things like this happen, and it's just funny. You guys seen there was no cheating. I had it in my hand, and it's just I find it funny how that happens sometimes because you never know who's going to win, and that's so awesome. So, Carol Lee, congratulations, girl. And that is it for the evening, guys. I got a lot to do this weekend. You're welcome. Just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I really need to get done. And I just wish you all a really happy weekend. I hope that whatever you're doing this weekend, I hope that you get joy and fulfillment out of it. I hope it brightens up your day, whether it's gardening, whether it's going out for a stroll. Hi, Maria. Me? Yes. Are you talking to me? Yes. Your package was shipped. Yes, I sent your package. If you look back on your emails, Maria, there would have been a email that said your package has been shipped by Dawn's channel, and in there will be the tracking number, and you can track it down. So yeah, you can go to your emails and look up the email. And it'll give you the tracking number. So yeah, I already shipped it out. So it's on its way to you. Hopefully that helps. Let's see. See. You are welcome. I'm trying to look at something for a minute. Let me look up something on my phone here, Maria. I'm trying to see. Ooh, if I can look it up. No, it's not going to let me. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Try to look it up real quick. Okay, so Maria. Okay, this is what it says, Maria. It says that expected delivery tomorrow. You should get your package tomorrow by 9 p.m. is what it says. Okay, so it is expected to arrive 9 p.m. at your place tomorrow. So, yeah, I shipped it out Wednesday. Okay, so, yep, it's on its way to you very, very soon. I love you all, and I will see you Sunday night, and you guys enjoy your evening. Bye-bye, everybody.